Alright guys, welcome back. It's Let's Play Ninja Gaiden Sigma on the Mysterious JG, Ninja Gaiden Sigma, whatever it's called. This game is being a real bitch to Let's Play. And it's my PC. My PC keeps crashing. Perfectly, like, technically, I mean, you know, anybody can come in and say, oh, your mix is wrong, your commentary's too loud, or whatever, but, no, I mean, it came out in high definition, my commentary synced properly to what was happening on screen. Everything was just hunky-dory, and then twice now I've finished recording a video and found out that everything crashed, and that the PC just died because I'm watching it through the TV, not through the preview window on the recording software. Because if I watch it in the preview window through the recording software, there would be a delay, which would make the game unplayable. So a funny thing happened. I beat the first stage and got to the second stage, and then the game crashed, or my PC crashed. So I came back and I started playing again, and this time while recording, I lost on the first level, and I just wanted to see what would happen. So when it says, would you like to give up the path of the ninja, and you can actually unlock an easier difficulty level that way, where you have like a little speech where I keep forgetting the character's name. I want to call her... I can't remember if I'm supposed to call her Ayami or Kasumi. I think it's Ayane. Let me just actually punch it in here real quick, because I actually want to try to get this right. It's Ayane. Yeah, her name's Ayane. So, I keep... and I'm paranoid. I want to check and make sure we're recording. You unlock a scene where Ayane kind of talks a little bit of ninja trash, but then tells you that you must continue and win this game, and unlocks an easier difficulty level. So I think that might be a one-time speech, so it would be worth seeing, but I kind of want to win the game on normal difficulty. So that's what we're going to try to do right now. So we've gone back to more or less where we were at the end of the last video, but it's actually a slightly different save spot. I have already gone back and given the ninja face mask to the samurai armor, and that caused its hand to open, and I was able to grasp a key, which looks a bit like something Sailor Moon would use to defeat her enemies. So we've lost the ninja face mask, but we have the key of courage, an ancient key sculpted to appear as though it were made of bone. It opens the door to the inner sanctum. So you missed the tiny little cinematic image of the hand opening on the statue, but that's it. I'm sure you'll be okay. And there's also two ninjas in this corridor, which I've already defeated, because of, you know, the using a slightly different save slot. Hopefully I can actually win a fight with a couple of ninjas in here, and also... Damn it. I hate wasting that thing. See, I'm trying to gather up those energy balls and use those. And I keep screwing it up. So I've already wasted the Talisman of Rebirth, but I know I'm gonna keep having issues with that. I'm gonna try not to let that bother me. But honestly, if I can't beat this guy without using a healing item, I might just let myself lose so that I get back to him with the Talisman of Rebirth and try to keep it.
I see you have made it this far.
Sure have. Sephiroth hair, dude. So are you mad? I mean, we killed a bunch of your guys. You seem mad. Killed a lot of your guys, actually. Alright, so basically with this guy has a throw if you get too close. Otherwise he swings his nunchucks around, you gotta block. Yeah, you don't want to get too close. Because he doesn't usually repeat it like this. Oops. And we're about to... Not quite die. Okay, I guess we did die. I guess we took a little damage from hitting the wall at the end there. That seems silly. So we do want to continue. And we will be still on normal difficulty with our stuff. Part of me wants to actually just play through the game on the Ninja Dog difficulty just for funsies, but it would seem weird to go back and play through the game again on Ninja Dog difficulty after beating it on regular difficulty, but that might be a thing. I kind of want to prove to myself I can beat it on regular difficulty before we move on to the other Ninja Gaiden sequels, where we'll be playing as other characters and stuff. Obviously, I don't know Ryu. Like, there's a lot of different moves Ryu can do. I'm only just using those basic moves he's got. But there's not a whole lot of tutorial in game. I suppose I could be reading the manual closely. Okay, this is not going well. I don't want to waste the Talisman of Rebirth against these guys. Okay, so at least I'm going to get to this guy with... that throw takes a lot of damage off you, so I might just go ahead and use 2 of these. And if I can get out of here without using the Talisman of Rebirth, I'll feel a little bit better. Because I kept using the Talisman of Rebirth without wanting to against, to get past him in the video that was lost. And he still doesn't have very much to say, and I'm going to quick check and make sure I'm still recording because I've been having very bad luck with that. And I'm having bad luck even getting to the right input on the TV. We're still recording. Oh my god. Keep your fingers crossed, folks. This might be it. Ah, shit. No, I intentionally rolled there to try to get away. Damn it. I don't want to lose this one again. I don't want to lose the Talisman of Rebirth. Damn it. Oh, I was doing so well there for a second. Shit. I know I'm going through these like water, but I think I have a chance to buy them later. Oh, shit. No! This is it for these. I've used way more of them than I did in my previous plays, but I didn't use the rebirth thing at all. Damn it. Okay. I actually beat him. Now, while you guys watch the cinema, I'm going to make sure I'm still recording. Which I am. Okay, so you're not mad about me killing all those guys? Here's Ayane and her kooky outfit.
Your father is still in the sacred wilderness.
Yep.
Yes. He has entrusted me with the sword while he continues.
Seems like a dumb mistake, but
he never seems satisfied with the power he wields.
Someday you will come to understand the pursuit of power.
when you become an evil
You're
villain.
training here. And what of the sister blade, the Dark Dragon? Has he left you in charge of protecting it as well?
Wait, there's two blades? I thought there was like a... I guess there was a
It remains in the
dark
village
and
for
light
protection
demon
of my
statues or
father's clan.
something. I'm
They
thinking
will
ahead,
ensure that
though.
the sword
I'm thinking of the games that haven't
remains
happened yet.
Dark
Never mind.
power sealed.
But Dark Power Sealed. and
It
stuff.
is a shame that such a sword must go untouched. Such power.
But until it's married, the sword must stay pure in the eyes of
Unless I know
God.
the dragon lineage. The sword is not of my concern.
Anyways. I hear somebody panting.
Hayabusa village.
Oh, and Ryu, I didn't know you were here, even though I've been giving you messages all along. Oh, well, shit. If my village is getting destroyed, I better go do something, huh? And chapter 1 is cleared. I got very confused about something. I want to Google something real quick. Buying items in Ninja Gaiden, because I think you're supposed to be able to start buying shit from here, but I couldn't actually find where. God dang it. All I found was, oh, there is something in the, I can find something on their wiki. Hold on, I know this is super unprofessional, but I want to actually, make sure that I don't miss the opportunity to get, Ninja Gaiden 3, Ninja Gaiden Sigma. I want to make sure that I'm not missing out on, where you actually go to buy items and shit, because I think you're supposed to be able to do it starting now. Secrets and extras, we got the controls. Themed challenges, farming for essence, spamming for karma. As soon as you enter the supply room in chapter 2, oh, it's in chapter 2. Okay, so I'm not supposed to be able to do it yet. Figured the game would introduce me to the idea when I could do it, so sorry about that, folks. Lesser Ninja, damn. So when I off-screened the first stage, I got something like Greater Ninja, or I got Head Ninja, and so Ninja Master is the highest score. I got Head Ninja. I think it's because I used too many items. I got Head Ninja when I off-screened it. Then I played it in a video that was lost because my PC crashed, and I got one grade lower than that, which was like just like Ninja Warrior, or so. And now I got Lesser Ninja. So I think every time I'm playing this, I'm getting a worse and worse score. But I kept the Talisman of Rebirth, which I really wanted to do. Chapter 2, the Hayabusa Ninja Village. The village is burning. Before long, Ryu hears the screams of his brethren. So I should be able to... There's no time. Go now. Protect your people. Are you evil? It seemed kind of evil. You were talking about how it's a shame that the Dark Ninja Sword can't be used. I don't know about you, buddy. Well, it'd be nice to get a little help from Ayane, too. See, she seemed concerned about the fate of our ninja village. I don't think Ayane is supposed to be of the same clan as Ryu is. And I think that's why, like Ayane is all subservient to Dude. from Dead or Alive 5, who used to have some weird German name. That's in case I suddenly decide I want to play Ninja Dog difficulty. But yeah, Hayabusa, like Ryu Hayabusa is kind of like hanging around with those guys, but he's not part of the same clan, so I think that's why he doesn't have to show like loyalty or subservience to that guy. It's kind of sad though, you got 4 ninjas in that game. One of them is not a member of the same clan as the others. One of them is the head of the clan. One of them is the sister of the head of the clan. So the only person in the game who is like not ranking like sort of the lowly ninja who has to be all subservient and shit is Ayane, who despite not having a whole lot of dialogue, it still ended up being my favorite of the female ninja characters. You know, basically for telling the helicopter pilot goofball guy to shut up. Damn you birds. You will never forget my hatred for you. It's not that this is going to come back and bite me on the ass. So he can't walk over this. If he jumps too far. This thing is like designed to be a pain in the ass to jump back into. So we do have to go through the entire first stage again. And fight our way back to, it is like one continuous area, which makes me wonder if I'll be able to come back here and ever fight guys to like, you know, spam, just fight a bunch of dudes to get, you know, gold or whatever. This ninja had gaping holes in his defenses. He never would have been able to survive in this world anyway. And he is the only ninja in the game whose corpse stays around. Oh, fuck. I didn't realize I was going to get attacked. Actually took some damage from that. I feel a bit silly. But yeah, this was the little place that we couldn't get, that we saw a gate before and we couldn't get into it. We learned Art of the Fire Wheel, which is, of course, kind of a reference to the NES games. The recorder is still running. The PC is not crashed, which I'm going to just keep checking every so often. Sorry. Can't help it. You get a higher score at the end of the stage if you don't use your ninja magic. And I don't know how important it is to use ninja magic, frankly, because I don't actually know what you do to use it. I think it's like 2 buttons pressed together. Now, I did that much more smoothly than in the video that was lost, where I started complaining about how much easier it is to do that shit with Ruby Malone. We could switch our projectile weapons over to smoke bombs now. When used, the item explodes, temporarily blinding all enemies in the immediate area. That might be useful. Oh, but I only got 15 of them. They're not infinite. So never mind for now. Oh, fuck. Way to sneak up on me, jerks. Oh, they're not going to follow me over here? This is getting more complicated than I thought it would be. And I've completely lost track of my time in the video. Okay. Okay. So, I'm not good at this game, it turns out. Not that much of a shock anymore. Thought there was something else hidden away over here as an item, but I guess I'm thinking of somewhere else. And now I can screw up the Ruby Malone wall running section. Boy, Ninja Gaiden would be a fun game if it had the soundtrack of Wet. I'm not even kidding when I say that, folks. I love the soundtrack of Wet. Is there anything hidden in the water? I have like Super Ninja water running skills. And I'm dead. Oh no, I forgot I had that. I would have used a healing potion to avoid wasting it. Oh well. So that's how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to keep getting those these things and using super attacks, but I keep fucking it up. And I lost my rebirth talisman, which really annoys me now. Because I was so used to not even having it when I got this far, I forgot that I had it and then should be saving it for when I really need it. But we'll just roll with it. A map of the Hayabusa Ninja Village. Now, because of the problems I'm having with the PC crashing, I'm going to have to save on a new slot, and I mention that because we're about to find a save point. Oh, but we have a little message from Ayane.
When entering water, continue to hold the left stick. You will run on the surface. You must perfect this skill. If you let go of the left stick, you will fall in the water.
Oh, something very sweet about the purple background and flower petals that are floating around as you get like ninja tips and tactics from her. So we'll do a new slot in case we fuck up again. I believe we no longer have the ability to get Ninja Dog difficulty. I think that is something you have to do on the first level. We've got a little bit of time left before calling it a video, although I'm awfully tempted to stop while we're ahead and actually have an intact video. And doesn't look like there's a way to dive, but there is a somewhat hidden treasure over here, and it is Life of the Gods. Life of the party. Okay, let's find... Alright, so I'm trying to find... Okay. Our life meter is right up against the end of... I'm trying to line up a camera angle where we have a frame of reference for the length of our life meter. Because I'm going to use that item and see if it does you a permanent boost. Every little movement of this... Okay, there we go. Right at the end of that wooden pole. Now, if we go over to items and Life of the Gods, jewel that shines bright blue, Ryu's health limit can be increased by using 9 of these jewels. Well, what if we just use 1? It doesn't seem like anything happened. Am I supposed to have held on to them? Maybe I should be Googling Life of the Gods. Oh, I've already got this guy's page open. Life of the Gods. That's... No, I don't want to... I was trying to search this actual... freaking game facts. Find on page, yeah. Life of the Gods. This is a very exciting Let's Play, I'm sure, as you listen to me type. You'll receive various gifts and scarabs like a life of the gods, and sometimes even gives you brains to make a new weapon. Well, can you explain what a life of the gods does? Before you climb the top of the save point, look under the broken bridge. Okay, he lists where they are, but not what they actually do. I guess for every 9 something happens. Oh well, whatever. I don't think you're supposed to, I don't think you have to carry it around in our inventory forever. I think we were supposed to use it. So yeah, this is a lot of Ryu standing around while I read going on. But again, I'll just be happy if this video takes, because I've already attempted to record episode 2 of Ninja Gaiden Sigma a couple times, and it just hasn't been working. We got a great spirit elixir. We used up a ton of elixir, and in order to not lose our life of the gods, which I then promptly lost on the next level fighting regular guys anyway, so maybe I should be playing on Ninja Dog difficulty after all. Let's see what there is to see over this way. It's Hayabusa Village. And there's no enemies. Oh, there we go. What the fuck is going on? This is a Jizo statue, a guardian deity of children and protector of the village. Its head is missing. Alright, so we have our next little item we're going to find floating around somewhere. And we're dead. So that's the thing. Maybe that's the time to call it a video, when we die. And the thing is still recording, and I feel like I need to just grab hold of that. So, when we come back next time, I will actually be in level 2, although we will have lost our rebirth statue, which is annoying. We can quick see what happens if we don't continue, I suppose. And we just go straight to game over. It does not give us a special thing where we are offered an easier difficulty level. So at some other time I'll showcase that, but for now I'm going to take advantage of the fact that this thing actually got all the way through a video without crashing and call it a video. When we come back, I may or may not try to finagle my way to a save point where I've still got the rebirth statue, because I really am annoyed that I lost that. See you guys next time.